It's time to refute IP and span philosophy on his absolute trash argument.
Well, I hope you address the whole argument and not just the parts you want to address.
That since the Quran states that it has clear verses, and since you have unclear verses, is going to be the case that is going to be a contradiction.
Well, no. The full argument is that the Quran claims over and over again that it's clear and that its verses are perfected and then fully explained. And it also claims that it is a guide for all of humanity. So if this is the case, when the Quran tells me as a Christian to judge by the gospel and to observe the scriptures that have been revealed to Christians, that means I should believe in the Christian canon, the Bible, and therefore I should judge by it and judge that Islam is false, because the Quran clearly contradicts the Bible. That's the argument in a nutshell.
Can we as Muslims reconcile between the verse in the Quran that state that it's a clear verse that is fully explained, and the other verse in the Quran, such as Quran chapter 3 verse number 7, which states that there is elusive verses?
Yeah, that wasn't the main issue. Even if you can rectify those verses, that wouldn't debunk the Islamic dilemma or the clear Quran dilemma.
When the Quran says that it's clear, that's referring to the commands, the prohibitions and allowances and so on and so forth. Meaning that the author of the Quran does not believe that when the Quran says that it's clear, that it must be in every single way, in every single matter pertaining to religion.
Well, it's a shame that the detailed and clear Quran, whose verses are perfected and then well explained, doesn't actually say that. But let's set that issue aside, because you're actually making the argument for me. If the Quran is clear in its commands, then it's also clear in its commands to Christians. So when it tells us to judge by the gospel, to believe in the scriptures that have been revealed to us, then we're going to believe in the Bible. That's its clear guidance for us, and therefore we can judge that Islam is false. So you're not actually getting out of the argument, you're making it for us.